Hold on, baby.
Hello?
I'm doing Skype right now, okay? Hi, Susie. This is my son. Can you see him? Can you see me?
Oh, let's see. No, go ahead and turn on your webcam. Do you see a little camera button at the bottom of the screen?
Oh. Say hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Judy.
We call him Tootie.
You're so sweet.
His name is Stavros.
Oh, so sweet. You love your mama, don't you?
Okay, go on, baby, play. Okay? No. We were talking
have your phone.
5 minutes. I promise. 5 minutes, okay?
It'll be quick for sure. Okay, I'm just recording right now. I'm just double test shooting to make sure we don't ever have to do this again.
Okay, babe.
So bear with me. Sorry. No, let's double check. Okay. Yes. Now we are in business. I promise you. Okay. Again, so sorry. Thank you so much, though. You look great. Can you just tilt the screen a little bit so that it's not in the sun? Because it's kind of blown out. So if you just move it a little bit. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then just place it down somewhere so it's nice and sturdy. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay. And then you need to take a tiny step back so you're not cut off. Yes, there we go. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'll make this as quick as possible, okay?
Okay.
Second. For some reason now I can't hear you. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello? You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can.
Okay.
Okay. One more time. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Nice, big, hi, friendly hello. And then tell me name, age, where you live, and what you do for a living.
Hi, I'm Pamela. I'm 33 years old. I live in Rolling Hills Estates. And I'm a full-time mom.
Okay, great. And then tell me now a little bit about your family life. Who do you live with? What's your relationship with them? Tell me about that.
Okay, so I live with my husband Jason and my 6-year-old son Stavros.
Okay, great. And so tell me a little bit about you and your husband. How long have you guys been together for? Is it a great relationship? Tell me about that.
Well, Jason and I have been together for going on 9 years and married 6 years. Yeah.
Okay, and so tell me just a little bit about growing up, about your grandma and about your mom, and what was the dynamic like, and what was it like growing up for you in general?
Growing up for me was very hard because my mom's a single mom, and she always lived with her mom, so it was like they were raising me both, and she would just always put stuff on me, as if I was going to church or an event, but we would just stay home because we were never allowed to play outside. She would just put ribbon and bows and the cutest dresses because I guess she wanted me to be a doll, because that is what she called me, I was her doll. So it just stuck with me all these years, even till this day. My mom's always, why are you wearing that? Can you change? Don't ever come to my office just wearing gym clothes. Very stern about it. So.
Okay, and so do you think because of your childhood, that's why you've kind of suffered with body dysmorphia? Tell me about that.
I believe that body dysmorphia probably happened because how I was raised, to always be dressed, to be perfect, hair, everything. And it just led to insecurities, and I'm not good enough for people, I'm not good enough for this boy, or I'm not good enough for my mom, or and then I figured out about BD when I was 16, and
Got it. Okay, so tell me a little bit about plastic surgery. When did you start getting it done? And just kind of like ramble off, list all of them, all the procedures you've had done.
I started plastic surgery at the age of 24. I got my nose done and a breast aug. And then a little bit after that, I got liposuction little by little through the years. So about 6 times, flanks, behind my back, and then my back fat right here. Buccal fat removal, dimples, so many times, blepharoplasty twice, neck lipo twice. What else did I get? Fat transfer to my cheeks and to my tush. There's so many, I can't even keep track.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about behind plastic surgery. Why did you start getting it done in the first place? And is it kind of like an addiction?
I'm definitely addicted to plastic surgery till this day. It's like an itch that you have to scratch for, like, to make you feel better for a day or so. And if I could do it now, I would, but I can't because it just ruins my life. Nothing good ever came out of plastic surgery.
And what are some of the bad things that you've experienced because of plastic surgery?
Bad things, like recovery-wise?
It could be anything. It could be bankruptcy. It could be things people say to you.
Yeah, or you guys, come on. 2 minutes, please. Wait, your phone. Please, your phone. My son's having a little play date and they want the iPad. So, plastic surgery went all bad from the beginning to the end. I had to file bankruptcy because I had all these bills with different doctors. My husband, after we moved into this house, had to do the same because I would just give his credit card number to a new plastic surgeon that he didn't know, and I put it on there, and I just told him it's non-refundable. He gets mad, but he still drives me because I can't drive myself. Yeah, and it's going to be difficult to get my credit back up. And what I think once you know you're going to file for bankruptcy, you just keep going and going and try to like get everything on that one card before it declines.
Got it. So maybe just say something along the lines like, even though I don't like plastic surgery, I wish I never got it done in the first place, I'm still looking to get the next thing done. Tell me that and why.
Okay. I forgot. Sorry, what? I just got...
That's okay. So even though I hate plastic surgery, I wish I never got it done.
Even though I hate plastic surgery and I wish I didn't get any of those things done, I still seek for it and want it and constantly seeing what new thing I can get next.
Okay, and so what are you looking at now? Like, what's your next thing that you think you want to get and why?
Well, first of all, all my plastic surgeries to me are botched. So the first thing is probably my stomach. After having liposuction 6-7 times, it's not the same. It's all skin now. And then my eyes, after 2 blepharoplasties, they're still crooked. And then after that, I want a chin implant and my neck like stretch, kind of like those people who lose like 300 pounds, they have this procedure that stretches all your skin so you're nice and like tight, and even if you sit down you have no roll. That's like a head to toe thing.
Okay, so tell me about your family. You know, are they accepting of the plastic surgery? Do they like it? Do they wish you would stop? Tell me about that.
Well, my husband and my mom begs me to just stop. Begs me to stop. And they say, you're beautiful, you don't need it, you have a beautiful son, you need to be happy. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm happy in that way, but I'll be happier if my face wasn't so deformed if it wasn't so crooked and just, I don't know.
Okay, and maybe just say something like, body dysmorphia is a real thing. So tell me that and about you and the book that you're writing.
Body dysmorphic disorder, known as BDD, is a serious disease. And people use it very lightly nowadays. Oh, bad hair day, I have BDD, OCD. And they don't know. They're making fun of this thing or using it lightly and have no idea that it's like a deadly serious illness that no one knows about because we're too ashamed to put it out there. After years of trying to like have my book out and show the world that BDD is not a joke, it's like suicide, and I know so many people who passed away from it, and it's just not getting enough notice because they think you're vain, you're conceited, you're a narcissist, you're selfish, but they don't know what goes on.
And now maybe just say something along the lines like, this all dwindles back from when I was a child and my grandma wanted me to look like a doll and she wanted me to have bigger eyes. Kind of say all that.
Okay, I think this whole body dysmorphia, plastic surgery, all leads up to how I was raised by my grandma, because she had like blue eyes, she didn't really look Asian, so she wanted me to have like big eyes, a straighter nose, perfect hair, my teeth. I had braces like 3 times because it was never good enough for my mom.
Okay, and so how would you describe the way you look right now with plastic surgery, and how do you want to look?
My dream is to look in the mirror and I look like a cartoon, maybe even Barbie or like a Princess Jasmine kind of look. Because when I look in the mirror right now, I feel like that hunchback from Notre Dame guy with 2 different eyes and just like short and like stubby, and I can't even look at other mirrors. I have to look at like specific, like this is giving me anxiety because I see myself right there, but that's why I'm like fidgety, but yeah.
Well, you're doing great. You're definitely doing great. So like, tell me, I regret getting all of my plastic surgery. So maybe say that and then explain why.
I honestly regret all my plastic surgery because it made me give in to like a drug, spend every last cent that I have. Sometimes I would even like steal thousands from my mom just to get something and just say sorry about it. And if I could take it all back, I really would, and just be a simple, little bit makeup mom that is all about her son.
Definitely. And maybe say something like, I've had so many procedures I've lost count of, and then say, my husband and I, we had to declare bankruptcy because of all the surgeries.
Okay. I had so many different plastic surgeries, I can't even keep count. There's so much. And my husband and I had to file bankruptcy because of what I was doing. It ruined my life. It ruined my husband's life. It's a bad choice.
And so why do you regret it? Do you not like the way, like, do people make comments to you in public? Tell me about that.
Okay. The first thing that I can think of is my rhinoplasty, because I wanted it tiny, straight. And after it healed, my mom told me, yeah, you can't even tell. So that just wanted me to get another one. What do you mean you can't tell? I'm trying to look different here. And then my blepharoplasty, it's supposed to be like a straight eyelid, not like no crease here. Crease is like no crease here. Like it's not even supposed to be like that, the way I wanted it. Came back for the second time, he still did it wrong.
I'm just gonna grab my baby. you'll meet him. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry. So, apologize.
No. Hi, newborn.
Sawyer.
Hi.
He's 6 weeks old.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry about that. So, okay, so now, like, what would you know, if you could have it your way in a perfect world, what do you think that would be? Would that be going back in time and never having surgery in the first place?
If I could bring back time to my first surgery, I would have researched the doctor more, or like made sure that I'm gonna get what I want, not this whole the natural look. I want it to be seen, like my face doesn't move, my eyes are perfect, my nose is small, and without having to do makeup or anything like that.
Okay, and so for your son's, for the sake of your son, you know, why is it important? Like, why do you wish you never had it in the first place? Is there any kind of connection you can make, you know, that you don't want him to see you like this, or anything at all that you could think of?
Oh, when my son was 2, I guess I was doing my lashes or something, and he accidentally took a Xanax, and I don't know. It's not out in the open. So when then we had to take him to the emergency room, he was like strapped down in this baby surfboard, and it just ruined me. It's just, what kind of mom are you kind of thing, like a wake-up call. But that didn't stop me, because a couple months after that I did something again. So
Okay, and what about any like dark moments during your surgery times, like any parts where you just really struggled and you regret it, the whole thing?
Okay, I believe that I regretted my second blepharoplasty. My husband didn't even know that I was adding fat grafting to my cheekbones to make it more plump. He didn't even know about that. And I was wrapped like a mummy. Swollen, big. It wasn't even pretty. It was really bad. It's like I got brain surgery from like an accident. That's how I looked. And I don't know, it hit me after maybe 3 days, when it peaked. And I just remember taking my baby and going to my mom's office and calling her to come down because I couldn't stop crying. I don't even want to think about she would always, why did you do this? You're beautiful. Can you stop? Like, no, I can't stop. It's my brain. You know what I mean? And after that, I just started drinking, and what I told you about rehab and stuff. I think that was the darkest. But after that, I still did stuff, so I don't know.
So was that the only time that you kind of hid the surgery? Or, like, do you not tell people that you're getting surgery before you normally get it?
I have no one to tell. I have no friends, so I tell my husband. And then when I get, oh my God, why did I do this to myself? I turn to my mom. It's never ending. It's like a circle.
But I mean, like, you kind of hid it from your husband, right? Until it was too late?
I hid it from my husband because I told him I was just going to get my eyes done again. I didn't tell him that I was going to come out of there taped up and swollen. I didn't know I was going to come out of there looking like that. They made it seem like it was so easy.
Got it. Okay. And so if you could have it your way and not have the surgeries to begin with, why? Why would you want that?
To take it all back?
Yeah.
Well, first thing I can think of, if I could take it all back, is because the whole Xanax in my 2-year-old. You know, I would have not done it.
What about like appearance-wise though? Why would you want to take it all back?
I would take it all back because I feel like my face is now botched. I messed it up so bad, and there's nothing I can do about it unless get more and more and more. But my husband tells me like I'm never going to be happy. It's never going to be good enough.
Okay, and so why would you love to meet with the doctors? You know, why is this such a great opportunity for you? Why do you feel like you need it?
Because I have nowhere to go. I've been working with psychiatrist, therapist, BDD center in LA, and maybe I was young, maybe I was taking advantage of whatever, something to do, and they didn't help me at all because I guess my mind wasn't really trying to get better. And I'm trying to get better so desperately. Stop taking my pills or depression medication and just be normal. I just want to be a normal person that people don't look at and stare at like I'm an alien because of my face.
And what was that story one more time, Pamela, about when you were in bandages when your son was a couple months old? What happened with your mom?
Well, when I got fat grafting or blepharoplasty, I was just looked like I got like in a really bad car crash or my head got hit because it was very scary for me. I did not even know who that was looking at me in the mirror. And when the bandages came off, I looked even more horrific. I can't even explain that. And then towards like the third, fourth day of healing, I just took my baby and took him to my mom's office. She went downstairs and I never cried so much my whole life.
And why did you cry and how'd that make you feel?
I cried because my mom was begging me to stop. She's like, Pammy, please just stop. You're beautiful. Don't do this to yourself. You have a son. You have the perfect life. You don't have to work. And I told her, you don't understand. I can't explain what I see in the mirror to you because you're not going to believe me. That was a bad time. I don't know how I even faced, he was like 3 months old after that, taking care of him. And I think he doesn't remember because it was like really bad.
Why would it be important for you to just, you know, remove plastic surgery from your life?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can remove plastic surgery because I'm already planning the next one and the next one and the next one. So I wish I didn't have BDD. I wish I never even started plastic surgery because I believe that once you start plastic surgery and being in the plastic surgeon's office and seeing all these people, oh, I got this done, that done, it messes with your head. You know, like you're never good enough for him either. He doesn't even know you.
Okay, so maybe just say, Pamela, something along the lines like, you know, I've had so many surgeries done, I want to stop, but instead, I'm looking to get the next thing done right now.
Okay. How should I start it? Like, I had so many. Like, I had...
Yeah, you know, like, if I could take it all back, I would.
If I could take it all back, I would. But I can't.
Okay, so if I could take it all back, I would. I wish I never had plastic surgery to begin with, but instead now I'm still looking to get my next thing done.
You know, I wish that plastic surgery never happened and it would just go away from my mind and just be normal. But I'm still searching for what I'm going to do next. I'm already planning my next surgery without even having money to do it. Desperation, like, I don't want to do plastic surgery ever again, but I feel like that's the only way.
Only way for what?
For me to have a normal life, for me to be happy, for me to wake up every day being excited, to like just go outside with no makeup. No, everything's just so complicated.
What are some positive and negative things people say to you in public about the way you look?
The negative things that people say about me is, oh, she's so conceited. Oh, she thinks that she has a disorder, but she thinks she's saying ugly because she wants attention.
Okay, Pamela, just say that, step back. Like, people think that I'm so conceited, and then tell me the rest.
Okay. People think I'm so conceited, I'm a spoiled, selfish brat because I have these things and I dressed up all the time, and mean comments on YouTube when I try to explain body dysmorphic disorder and plastic surgery. And there was a couple times, yeah, you are ugly. And those are the ones that haunted me for days. Oh, your teeth are crooked. What do you want me to do about it? Like, this is an emotional video and you're saying get your teeth fixed. So what did I do? I got veneers. Like that. I made it happen. I begged my husband. I begged and begged him. And he's like, okay. This was
recently. Do they ever make comments about, like, you being addicted to plastic surgery or, you having procedures done?
Just from my mom and some of Jason's friends before, but we don't talk to them because of that. Like what I was saying earlier.
Maybe just say, my husband and I, we've lost some of his friends because of what they say. And then tell me what they say.
Well, my husband and I have no friends. We just distance ourselves from friends who doesn't understand what plastic surgery is and why I want it to be so perfect in my face. They don't understand that because to them they think it's vain or selfish or being a narcissist or conceited or wants attention. But it's not, and they never understood that. So it's
safe to say you guys have literally lost all of your friends because of plastic surgery.
Yeah, we lost all our friends because of plastic surgery. I had one best friend. She tried to keep up with me in doing surgery. She never did, though. And now we don't have anything to talk about.
Okay, and maybe just say, sum it up for me. Plastic surgery has ruined my life. I wish I could take it all back. I've gone bankrupt because of it. I've lost all my friends because of it.
Plastic surgery just ruined my life. I lost friends. I had to file bankruptcy. My husband had to do the same. I have no life because my life right now is just my son and how I look in the mirror. That's not really a life. I wish I could take it all back. Every time I get something done, why did I do that to myself? Next day, Googling how to permanently color your eyes without wearing contacts. The thoughts that go in my head, I can't stop.
Maybe just say, I don't even recognize myself anymore, and I really need doctors to help me.
I don't even recognize myself anymore. And I really need to see a doctor about it and to really genuinely want to help me and understand what I'm going through.
Okay, and then just, Pamela, tell me one more time, I started getting plastic surgery at 23, and then just, literally just, list them off for me. I've had this, and that done.
Okay. I started doing plastic surgery at, 23, 24, and I got my nose done, a breast aug, liposuction on my tummy and my back about 6 times. I wanted dimples, so I got a dimpleplasty that we had to redo plenty of times as well. Blepharoplasty twice, neck lipo twice, buccal fat removal, fat grafting to my cheeks and to my butt. Maybe twice I did that. What else did I do? Okay, blepharo, nose. Honestly, I don't even remember.
Okay, and what you said in general, is it just too much? Have you had too much done, but there's no turning back now? Is that the way you feel?
I've had so many plastic surgery things done that I can't even count it. I don't even remember. Because all I remember is after that I was unhappy. And I would really take it all back and just be normal, a normal person.
Okay. And maybe just say, I want to live a life where I'm happy and don't have to worry about plastic surgery.
I wish I had a life that I didn't have to worry about how I looked every day and didn't always want a new surgeon and a new plastic surgery fix, different opinions. But I can't even take it back because I'm still doing it right now.
Okay, maybe one more time. I need the doctors to help me. It's so important. You know, I don't know what else to do at this point.
I think I'm going crazy with my own thoughts about how I look and stuff being crooked. I need help. I need someone that understands what I'm going through and will tell me the truth and help me, genuinely want to help me. That's all I want.
Got it. Okay, Pamela, let's just do the introduction one more time, and thank you so much for your time again. So, hi, my name is Pamela. You know, where you live and how you've had plastic surgery and you don't recognize yourself anymore.
Okay. Hi, I'm Pamela. I'm 33 years old. I live in Rolling Hills Estates. I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 6-year-old boy, and I need help. I need to be locked up somewhere just to get help because I can't stop. But I still keep on looking and looking for different surgeons and lying just to get the surgery done.
Why do you have to lie? Are surgeons saying no to you?
All of the surgeons did not want to do it again, so I would look for other ones and say, what lipo? What are you talking about? No, I didn't. And they see it in the x-ray. So.
Wait, say that again. So, you know, every time I get a new procedure done, no one wants to redo it again, and then tell me the rest.
Every time I want to redo something and I see a new surgeon, they ask me if I had it done before, and I just have to lie. And I got so used to lying that I feel like sometimes, you know, I'm telling the truth. And some say no, some say you're lying, we see it in the x-ray or this, and I get all defensive and then on to the next.
Okay, and so last thing, you know, I want to turn my life around. I want to get my finances in order. I want to have friends. I want to live a normal life that doesn't consume plastic surgery.
I just want to be normal, have a normal life with my family, new friends, start fresh, clean slate, get a real job. I can't because the whole bankruptcy, my credit's messed up. Just have a job and just be a wife and be happy, normal.
Got it. Okay, Pamela, thank you so much for your time again. I gotta say, it's an absolute pleasure. You really are such a wonderful woman. I can tell over Skype. And I really hope we can get you the help that you need. So thank you so much again. I promise I won't bother you anymore with Skype.
Or if you do, there's videos about my plastic surgeries and how I regret it on YouTube.
Okay, I'll look that up then. That would be great.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll keep you posted once we have some more information, okay?
Okay,
Thank you so
bye.
much. Okay, bye-bye.
Babe?